Hi, this is Michael. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing an oracle card reading for the energy of the collective for the waxing moon phase of the current lunar cycle. The waxing moon is the period between the new moon and the full moon, when the surface of the moon is becoming more illuminated. Overall, the waxing phase is a time for action, attraction, challenges, and decisions. The waxing phase truly encompasses three phases: the waxing crescent, the first quarter, and the waxing gibbous. So this reading will cover the collective energy for all three phases of the waxing moon, specifically for the period of June 7th through June 15th. The moon is currently in Leo, and during this waxing phase it will also be traveling through Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and then Sagittarius, before making the transition to the full moon, which will peak in Sagittarius on the 17th. After setting your intentions under the new moon, these seeds are now starting to sprout under the waxing crescent. The new moon gave you a chance to formulate and write down what it is that you want to accomplish, but the waxing crescent asks for us to make it known and for us to develop our courage and willpower to push it into fruition. Make sure that you're reading your intentions regularly, aloud whenever possible, thinking about them and visualizing them being fulfilled. You should also use this time to go through your intentions and write down a list of practical goals that will assist you in manifesting each one. If you need help staying motivated, it could help to share your goals or intentions with someone close to you. The moon's attraction energy will then reach its peak during the first quarter phase on the 10th, so this will be the best time for attracting positive people into your life. Be sure to get out there and make some time for socializing and networking during this first quarter. The first quarter can also be challenging though, as we may start to feel some resistance in the form of obstacles and self-limiting beliefs when it comes to achieving our goals. Stay mindful of any hurdles, fears, or doubts that may arise, and summon the courage and confidence to push through. Issues may arise out of nowhere during this phase, so remember to be flexible, keep your cool, and be prepared to make decisions on the spot when needed. Keep in mind the intentions that you set during the new moon and try to make decisions that will ultimately help you manifest these intentions. Then once we reach the waxing gibbous phase around the 14th, you should start to see some results from the intentions that you set during the new moon. During this time, you should acknowledge the progress that you've made so far and adjust your actions if they aren't aligned with your intentions. Things don't always work out the way that we planned them, so this phase will help you realize what you need to reevaluate, give up, or change direction on. The moon's positive energy is strong during the waxing gibbous, so make sure that you're visualizing success with your goals and intentions in vivid detail. Your creative energy may also increase during this phase, and you may even find your dreams becoming more vivid. So you may want to try some lucid dreaming during the waxing gibbous. So with that being said, let's get started with the collective reading and see what the cards have to tell us. I've laid out a card here to assist with the energy of the reading. It's the Waxing Moon card from the Moonology Oracle deck. The message here is the energy is gaining momentum. If I can get it to focus. And for the reading today, I'll be using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck from John Holland. I've already meditated and shuffled before starting, but we'll go ahead and give it another quick shuffle here. And just a reminder that this is a general reading, so all of it may not resonate with you. Just take whatever does and leave the rest. And once again, this is going to be a Waxing Moon collective reading for the period of June 7th through June 15th. All right, let's get started. Alright, and for this first card, we're looking for what is the current energy of the collective. We'll take this one. And we've got light. Beautiful. This card relates to the Sun card in the traditional tarot. So some of you may be feeling very happy at this moment, very content. You could be having a great time with your life at the moment, or you could be in a good place or feel like you're in a good place. You could be feeling very positive about your life or where you're going. You may have some things going on around you, but it's just not quite bothering you. Some of you could have been recently focused on the stars or looking into maybe what star system you're from. Some of you could have been working on or looking into energy healing recently, or you're finding your passion in this. Or you may just be holding the light, shining your light, being the light for others. Okay, for this next card we're looking for what may be holding the collective back at this time. Take this one. Got material and spiritual prosperity. So what could be holding the collective back at this time? Material and spiritual prosperity. So some of you could be feeling very lack in your material wealth. Could be hanging on to that lack mindset instead of feeling the abundance like you should. Some of you may feel like you're not along on your spiritual path as far as you think you should be. You might be comparing yourself with others. Just keep in mind that everyone has their own path with their own divine timing. So you should never really compare where you are with someone else, or vice versa. Some of you may feel like you're not good enough, or not powerful enough. Or some of you may be very wealthy and it goes to your head. Or likewise in the spiritual sense, some of you may be very woke or very far along your spiritual path, but yet you judge others or look down upon others. It could also be that you're just not keeping a balance between the physical and the spiritual parts of your life. You know, keeping a balance between what we can see and what we can't. Your 3D responsibilities versus your spiritual practices. Just finding that balance. Okay, for this next card, what is important for the collective to focus on at this time? What is important for the collective to focus on? Take this top. And we've got heart chakra. Heart chakra. I think that's the first chakra card I've got in these readings, using these. So it's important for the collective to focus on their heart chakra. The heart chakra is all about love, warmth, compassion, joy, opening our hearts to others, living our lives with open hearts. So it's important for us to focus on living from the heart chakra, focusing on living our life with compassion and kindness, being warm and loving. Some of you may need to focus on opening your heart chakra. You may have some blocks there. There's YouTube videos like heart chakra meditations. There's also energy healing like Reiki, things like that. The heart chakra is the fourth primary chakra, so it's the center chakra, center primary chakra. It's really the bridge from the lower three to the upper three. Okay, for this next card, what can help the collective achieve their goals and intentions? What can help the collective achieve their goals and intentions? And we've got patience. Patience. So simply having the patience, knowing that it takes time for these seeds to grow. Actually has a seed here that's growing. So yeah, just knowing that sometimes it does take time for things to happen. It's also a reminder just to keep your heart and mind open. This card relates to the Temperance card in traditional tarot. So it's about balance, moderation, self-control, adjustment. So it could be that you need to make some small adjustments to your intentions, a little tweaking maybe. Also need to make sure that you're focusing on manifesting and growing those intentions, putting energy into your intentions, and also giving them the proper attention that they need, like actually taking the steps that you need to reach those goals. Okay, for this next card, what can help the collective overcome any challenges that may arise? And we've got positive movement forward. Okay, so just keeping your eye on the prize, keeping a positive momentum, not letting things hold you back. It's getting away from difficult situations. This card's also about realizing how far you've come with things, allowing that to put the wind in your sails. Also, just keeping a positive outlook may help to overcome those challenges. You also may need to seek some solitude, meditate on whatever the challenges may be. Maybe not reacting immediately to them, but taking calculated steps. Okay, for this next card, where should the collective look to for inspiration at this time? Where should the collective look to for inspiration at this time? And we've got stand your ground. So it's looking to your strength and inner courage for inspiration, or looking to the strength and courage of others. It's also, again, knowing how far you've come with things and finding the inspiration in that. You know, what you've stood up against, what you've overcome, what you've faced bravely. It's also maybe looking to the spirit realm or to the unknown for inspiration. It's also looking to your core values for inspiration, how you truly want to be or truly want to feel. Okay, for this last card, we're looking for a message from the universe for the collective. And we've got power popped right out there. Power. This card relates to the strength card in traditional tarot. So it's about inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, love, generosity. It's also a reminder that as spiritual beings, we all have unlimited power at our command. And power represents more than just physical strength or external strength. You know, it's also emotional, spiritual, mental strength. So some of you may need to focus on harnessing that inner strength. Some of you may need to work on your bravery or courage, stepping up to the plate. And it's also about finding and relating to the animal inside of you, or finding strength from the animal inside of you. Okay, so during this waxing moon phase, we need to focus on continuing to be happy, staying in a happy state, thinking positive, and also being a light for others, living from the heart chakra, being loving and compassionate, not only with others, but also with yourself. Focus on being generous and grateful towards others. And we should also be really focusing on unconditional love, harmony with our relationships and others, and again, showing compassion wherever possible. You should also focus on keeping a good balance in your life between the physical and the spiritual. And as you're focusing your energy on those seeds that you planted during the new moon, just know that some things take time, so be patient with those. Don't get discouraged. Make sure to focus on putting your energy into those intentions, really working on those. Focus on the material and spiritual prosperity that's to come, and also keeping an abundant mindset, letting go of the lack. And if any challenges are to arise, keeping your eye on the prize, you're staying positive, even moving away from difficult situations that might be holding you back. You also need to find the courage and confidence to stand your ground and stand up for what you believe in, even if those obstacles may be intimidating. Just knowing that you have the inner power to overcome those. We're all powerful beings, capable of overcoming anything. And also realize how far you've come with things, and then building upon that. The energy will be gaining momentum during this waxing moon phase. So really focus on putting your energy into those seeds. Make sure you're visualizing success, visualizing the final product from those seeds. Don't let things hold you back. Maintain a positive movement forward. Just stay bright and positive, and know that the material and spiritual prosperity that you seek is on the horizon. Okay, that's my reading for this waxing moon. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in.